Hello, Hoopers. It's your boy JP, and the Cleveland Cavaliers, through 7 games, are undefeated.
Who do you think you are?
They've beaten the Knicks, they've beaten the Lakers. They're looking good on both ends of the floor. We've already gotten a Donovan Mitchell game winner, and people are impressed. The league is on notice, and they're calling the Cavs contenders. Today's video is just going to be short and sweet. I just simply want to talk Cavs basketball. Roll the intro.
You hit my phone and I'm hitting ignore. Yeah, you hit my phone and I'm hitting ignore. Yeah, you hit my phone and I'm hitting ignore. Yeah, you hit my phone and I'm hitting ignore.
All right, Cavs fans. Before I get started, I have to shout out to that boy Spida for that game winner over the Bucks. Like, the Bucks were 1-5, 1-4, and they have not been playing good. But I knew as soon as they saw the Cavs, they was gonna turn it up, and they did. I was watching that fourth quarter. I was mad, but thank you, Donovan Mitchell, for coming through with a game winner. Shout out to you. But before I start just talking about Cavs basketball, I gotta give a shout out to Kobe Altman and Kenny Atkinson for just simply being patient with this roster, letting them play together, letting them build, and it's coming to fruition this year. Shout out to y'all, and you guys is patient. Kenny Atkinson saw this roster, and he felt like he could get more out of it. And so far, he's looking like a genius. So shout out to you. Now, in today's video is short and sweet, but I just want to talk Cavs basketball. Like, there's 3 things in particular that I've really enjoyed watching. One is the spark off the bench. Sam Merrill had 17 last night with the Bucks, I believe. But I've enjoyed seeing Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome's got a little bit of he's got a little floor general in him. And I like that. He's got vision. He's got physicality to get to the rim, but he's got a little shiftiness as well. And I've really enjoyed seeing his spark come off the bench. It's somebody that you can trust with the ball in their hands, bringing up court, making the right plays, making right decisions. I've enjoyed seeing that. Now, Caris LeVert as well. Now, we all know Caris can hoop. We all know that. But he looks like he's got a little different energy in him. In the Toronto game, he went 8 for 8 before missing a shot. So I've enjoyed seeing his spark as well. And Cavs fans, keep this in mind. How many teams in the league have a player coming off the bench that has scored 50 points in a game before? I can't think of any, but if you know, please let me know in the comments. So the spark off the bench has been good. Like, it looks like the Cavs have a lot of depth. Okoro, of course, with his defense. Okoro's three-point shot is looking. Well, last year his three-point shot in the regular season was reliable anyway. So, but this year is continued. I've just enjoyed seeing the Cavs, the bench players, show up for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and at the end of the season, that's gonna come in handy. And mind you, Max Strus isn't even back yet. So at the end of the season, that's going to help keep the core 4 fresh going into the playoffs, and that health should translate come playoff time. Now, the second thing that I've really enjoyed is MIP Mobley. I'm saying it all 82 games, most improved player Evan Mobley. I'm campaigning for it. Mobley is looking visibly stronger. Mobley is catching rebounds and pushing the fast break, making plays or driving to the hoop. He's shooting confident threes. His touch around the rim looks improved. He's been working on his game, and Kenny Atkinson and the rest of the team is letting him shine. Shout out to Donovan Mitchell. Like, he's not going to get as many touches this year as he's been used to. But that's okay. but that is okay. The Cavs are looking good, and as you saw with the game winner, we had Donovan Mitchell's there to close out. So the Cavs are looking good, but I really enjoyed MIP Mobley. The next thing I really enjoyed was Darius Garland. I believe Darius Garland is back. Now, he's still facilitating the floor. He's still DG to PG. But that 34-point game against the Knicks, that was big to me. I really enjoyed seeing that. I didn't just look at the stat line, but I watched the game. He came in big in what was the third and the fourth quarter. I think it was that fourth quarter. He came in big for the Cavs. Big minutes, big, a lot of energy. And my boy is back. I truly believe my boy is back. And he said before the season started, he had a lot going on, especially with the injury with his jaw, and then with he lost his grandmother. So he had a lot of stuff he was dealing with last year that nobody saw behind the scenes. Everybody just looks at a stat line at the end of the day and says, "Oh well, Darius Garland." That's what a lot of people did. "Oh well, Darius Garland is trash now." Nah, we still dealing with human beings who have lives, but he's looking like he's coming together for him, and I'm excited to see it. I'm ready to see how this season plays out. So let me know in the comments what you think. What have you enjoyed seeing from the Cleveland Cavaliers this year? Please, so far, just let me know what you think. I'm going to end this video off with the Donovan Mitchell interview talking about all of those who switched up on Darius Garland. And with that being said, y'all be easy.
What did you see?
I just want everybody who was on that side to stay on that side when it comes to him. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be a switch up. You know what I mean? And I think he said the same thing during an interview or something like that. Like, this is who he is. And, you know, there are times throughout your career where you have years like that. And obviously he was going through things personally and everything. So you have to figure out, you know, you have to grow and figure out, okay, like, there's going to be things that happen. How do I continue to build? And it was tough. He's in the lineup, out the lineup. So for him, you know, I think this was more of a summer where it's like, okay, you know, I'm starting to figure these things out and just be who you are, just be confident. We've been preaching that to him, you know, since I got here, and that's who he is. That's who he was when he was drafted. You know, he was an all-star, and he was just playing at this level. But the biggest thing for me is, like, he's playing. His defensive effort is the biggest thing. Like, 34 points, yeah, like, he does that. I'm not really tripping on that. But, like, being able to slide your feet, get into the spots, be there, like, those are the things that we all, like, feed off of. And he's been phenomenal. He's going to keep being that guy, but I definitely want to continue. And I know it's only 4 games into the season, but he's going to keep playing like this. And I would like everybody who said he couldn't to stay over there. And I know who a lot of y'all are. And, you know, and who wasn't on that side, you know, keep over here, you know what I mean?
You said